Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the New York Knicks. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And I know this is a matchup, Greg, that gets the purists revved up. These are two of the best passing teams in the league.
And that translates to two of the smartest teams in the league. Both squads like to spread the touches and keep everyone involved on offense.
White finds Jordan. Buries it down low. White's got the game going with his first points of the game for New York.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Jamison. And the three off target. And here's White. He'll bring it up for New York. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Williams can't hit. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Jordan. And White kicks to Jordan. Ori passes to Houston. New York moving the ball around. White, a screen on Jamison. Jordan with it. And it's Marion picking him up. The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Jamison. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Heat in Miami.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Outside Jordan. Over Marion. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by White.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Williams passes to Marion. Here's Person to the left wing. Shot to stop the run. Here's Jamison. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jamison is a high-scoring stretch four who continues to get better. The former Tar Heel gets it done from anywhere.
Jamison hits them both. Now here's White. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. White, a screen on Person. Houston, the pass to White. Wants to get it to Jordan, and does. Back to White. And the assist goes to Jordan. White's got his second bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Marion against Jordan. Here's McCulloch. That one misses. So New York will take it the other way. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Marion kicks to Williams. Back to Marion. And stolen by White. Passes to Jordan. Here's Ori. Pacers with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Over in the corner, Williams. The 3. And the rebound collected by Ori. The Knicks leading by 10. Pass to Jordan. Over Marion. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Jordan's got 6.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Marion. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Outside, Jamison. Just 4 to shoot. Jordan against Marion, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. White against Williams. Pass to Houston. From the arc. Kicks it out to Jordan. Jamison on the double team. Second chance shot. The shot by Ori, no good.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Williams passes to Jamison. Can they get it? Williams' shot is off.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the pass to Ori. And it goes down 2 points. Ori's got his second bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Indiana with it. The Knicks making the shot. Person kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 8 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Williams for 3, and it's White with the rebound. White's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan passes to Houston. Now here's White. Some nice passing by New York here. And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Marion, following the basket by Michael Jordan. On the wing, Williams. Indiana needs to get a shot off to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. White's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Williams against White. Outside, Jamison. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Flushes the mid-ranger. What a shot from Jamison.
Passes it to Jordan. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Jamison. The shot is good. It's his 2nd bucket in 5 tries.
And phenomenal work in close. Jamison is just so assertive from that area.
Jordan. And again, it's New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Williams against White. Outside, Jamison. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. To the inside, to the wing on the left. Jordan, the pass to White. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Person. Williams against White. Marion a screen on White. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by New York. White's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The drive by Jordan gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Offensive
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Knicks ball. Substitution on the court.
Smooth sailing for New York. Here's White. 10 points for him. White a screen on Brown. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Lou. Last game we saw him score 14. The high post shot, and it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside for Pippen. Trains the three-pointer.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
The Knicks making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for New York, Conley.
Here's Lou. Pass to Ogden. Just 5 to shoot. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Ogden there picking his spots well. Superb at using his body on both ends of the floor.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, White. And Brown over to help. For 3, Pippen. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Here's Lou. White covering. Pollard passes to Lou. Marion a screen on White. Here's Lou. Gets an open look and hits.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Outside Pippen. New York moving the ball around. Sprewell, the pass to White. Count that bucket. White's got 12 points in the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Lou. White covering. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. And New York will come the other way. The pass to Sprewell. It's rebounded by Indiana. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The baseline J. A nice shot by Ogden. New York has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Sprewell. He's covered by Brown. Conley with the screen on Brown. Over in the corner, Conley lets it go with the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's New York ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here. Some changes for Indiana. McCulloch's checked in for Pollard. Marion comes in for Brown. And it's Williams in for Lou. Pacers trail by 20. Williams looking over the floor.
Offensive
Grant is checked in for the Knicks.
The ball goes to New York. Substitution for the Knicks. Horace Grant.
The Knicks leading by 20. Passes it to Houston. Back to White. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Tries the spin move. Pass to Jamison. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Houston. Hits the three-point bomb. Houston's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pacers shooting 41% for the game. Pass to Jamison. Stolen by Grant. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Houston. His three-pointers off the mark. On offense, here are the Pacers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
White against Williams. Nice D from Sabonis. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by White. Pippen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pippen showing you nice agility that time, working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Williams kicks to Marion. The kick out to Williams. And it's sent back by White. To the paint. Here's Pippen. Back to White.
Pacers foul.
The Pacers making a switch here. Pollard's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Conley's checked in. And here's White. 15 points in the game. The 19-foot shot. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Pacers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
For your Pacers, Jay Williams. 2 shots.
And Williams drops them both. New York with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Back to White. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Here's Augman. He's got 8. The pass to Williams. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It will be a ring jump.
The feed to Pippen. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range. Marion
outside. Williams with the ball. Into the lane. The shot's good from Pollard. Pollard's got his first bucket of the night.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Back to White. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Williams passes to Marion. Back to Williams. Puts up a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Back to White. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
New York shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. 1:43 left in the second quarter. Here's Lou. Brown outside. On the wing, Merritt. 6 to shoot. Over Pippen. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 12 now in this quarter.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
On the wing, Merritt. There's the 3. And the Pacers another 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes it to Houston. Back to White. Count that one. 26 points for the franchise.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
For the 3. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And we see this sometimes from Jameson. This guy has the ability to catch fire and go into a zone.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Trying to get open is Pippen, and that one, good. White's got 28.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Lou, White covering. Outside for Jamison, 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. White's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Person. And it's Marion in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Marion's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pacers. And so White will bring it up for the New York Knicks. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal foul.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
One shot.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
One shot.
Pacers shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Williams against White. Williams in the post. It's rebounded by New York. White's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Houston, and again it's New York.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Williams dishes to Jamison. Jamison controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Jordan kicks to White. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 6 assists here tonight. White against Williams. McCullough screen on White. Right side, Williams. Pass to Jamison. 6 on the shot clock, and the basket is good. Jamison's got 20.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Goes up the baseline. Jordan's shot is off. Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Person, the pass to Williams. Here's Person. Back to Williams. A 3-ball. Sabonis grabs the board.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
White down low, working on Williams. Houston, the pass to White. Fires from deep. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams against White. Marion outside. Here's Person. The kick out to Williams. Jordan left side. From down in the low post, it goes. 22 points for him.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
Williams against White. A floater. It's rebounded by New York. Jordan left side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 24.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
White against Williams. Outside, Jamison. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. That free throw good from Jamison. So he gets in a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They've kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Kerr is a guy you love having on your team because he's such a marksman. He's so efficient. He's intelligent as a basketball player.
Brown, good.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
The pass to Sprewell. Wide, a screen on Person. Kept alive. The kick out to Sabonis. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Kerr. Out to the wing. Here's Sprewell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the Pacers moving it up. Person the pass to Lou. And Indiana, another three.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Outside, White. Over Lou. Sabonis trying to get open. Good on the 13-footer. And that's now 35 points for the franchise. On the wing, Mary. Passes to Lou. Pass to Pollard. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. White the pass to Springer. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, you can't doubt that Sprewell has the talent. When focused, he's an incredibly efficient scorer as well.
Williams, he's checked in for Person. And then for New York, Conley's checked in, and it's Grant in for Pippen. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lou. 11 points in the game. Marion a screen on White. Snatched away. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And that's now 37 points for the franchise. Now Marion. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot was...
And I ain't being shady, I swear that you get. You know that I be right there, sending Addy like good luck. You're thinking I'm full up. Chances are, baby, I pull up. Depends how you feel on the real, on the real. Take one look, how I feel. Let me take a guess, it's so amazing. So far up, I know most would hate this, but 5 stars, I know most would rate this. And what's that smell? My dough, the fragrance. I'm far from flagrant. I start my statement. And these days we ain't far from greatness. The only way is up. Yo, the only way is up. Yo,
A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the New Orleans Hornets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's New York. Outside, White. Here's Houston. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And they pick up 2.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Here's Johnson. No good that time. White with the defensive effort. And a wide open look for Jordan. A second chance effort. And there's the nice layup by White.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's McKee. 8 points his last outing. That one off the back iron and out. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. White against Johnson. Here's Houston. It's rebounded by New Orleans. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Here's Houston, defended by Jones. Wide, a screen on Jones. Houston, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Working through the early stages of the season, Greg, how long does it take for teams to establish rotations?
Kevin, some teams know day one how they're going to look, but for a lot of teams that made roster changes, maybe coaching changes, it could literally take half the season to figure it out.
Now here's Jordan. Last game we saw him score 32. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Van Horn. It's deflected. They recover it. Sabonis against O'Neal. Jones from outside. Sabonis grabs the ball. The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, it's just amazing the hang time Jordan gets, even on a simple jumper. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
O'Neal inside. Sabonis is there. Johnson kicks to McKee. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's sent back by White. And it's Sabonis with the ball for New York. Here's Houston, and count it from 19 feet away. Houston's got 6 points.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Johnson against White. With the step back. Johnson, good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's White. Following the score by New Orleans. It's stolen by McKee. Shaq a screen on Jordan. 16 feet away. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
Now, here is Jordan. And Jones pulls it down. High post Johnson. Sabonis is there. And the basket by Johnson.
Really good decision from Jones that time. Excellent job finding the open teammates.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. White the pass to Ori. White inside. Covered by Johnson. Here's Houston. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jones. Up top, McKee. Here's Johnson over to the wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And that one is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Out left to the wing. Johnson against White. Pass to Ori. Lets the 3 fly. Hornets with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Van Horn. And yes, it's good.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice. Somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Now here's White. Last time out, he had 44 points. Johnson over to help. Jordan kicks to White. With the drive, lays it up off the glass. White's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
McKee with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Shaq. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Houston. He has 6. White goes in. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Outside, Jones. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities. And I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Here's Woods. Screen by O'Neal. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And a fast break now for the Knicks. White's running. And again, it's New York.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Hornets trail by 6. Parker looking over the floor. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
To the middle, the inside shot, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Right wing. Jeffries, the pass to O'Neal. Down low, White. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break. All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Pippen. White, good. 12 points for the franchise.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And that one is good. Shaq's got 10 points.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Sprewell. Grant trying to break free. White, good. He's got 14.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Outside, White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Hornets trail by 10. Out to the right wing. Woods the pass to O'Neal. And it's Parker in the corner. The second effort. And it's Shaq laying it in.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here. And, boy, I really admire his energy.
And there it is for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here's Parker. No points in the game yet for him. Scooped up. And it's sent back by White. Here's the pass to Sprewell. White against Parker. And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. White against Parker. Shaq is screen on White. Parker dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Sprewell. Outside White. Driving to the basket.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Parker's shot is off. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Sprewell, the pass to White. That one goes. Count it. White's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And this is the kind of confidence you love seeing from Sora, ready to let that one fly on the catch.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
For New York, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Now, here's Parker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta stay on your feet if you're on D. Once Shaq has you in the air, forget about it.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line.
Both teams changing it up here. And the Knicks with possession here. Jordan in the corner. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Houston shot's good.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
The Hornets trail by 12. Pass to Van Horn. Here is Jeffries. Here's McCoy. He kicks to McKee. 4 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Jordan passes to White. High, arcing shot. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Now here's McKee. Not a lot of room.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The Knicks leading by 10. Outside Jordan. Back to White. Shoots over Johnson. And it's White missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's McKee. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
They set the pick. Pass to Van Horn. Back to Johnson. Pass to Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot on the wing, and it's Jordan. That time on the assist by White. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. Johnson against White. Back to Johnson. The pass to McKee. Here is Jeffries. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Van Horn. Score of the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Horry's checked in for Scottie Pippen. The Knicks leading by 12. Here's White. Sinks that one from the post. That's 28 points for the franchise.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A nice shot by Van Horn. And here's White, and he has 28 points for the game. And he gets it to go. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
White against Johnson. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. White the pass to Horry. Makes it off the glass. Horry's got his first points of the game.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Pass to McKee. Here's Van Horn. With 1 on the clock, and it's sent back by White. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. New York leading by 16. Back to Jordan. He dishes it to White. Pass to Horry, beyond the arc, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I love whenever Horry rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Here's Van Horn. He's got 8. Looking to end the run. And the layup is up and in. Van Horn's got 8 here in the quarter. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. White the pass to Horry. Sabonis at the elbow. Horry kicks to White. Michael Jordan on the wing. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Parker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out to the right wing. Jeffries the pass to Parker. 5 to shoot. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 6th rebound on the night. Inside, deflects the pass. Here's Van Horn. 10 points for him. Here's Parker, driving the lane. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Some nice passing by New York here. Here's White. Softly drops in the floater. That's now 32 points for the franchise.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Van Horn. He's coming off a 25-point game against Golden State.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Really left alone that time. Jordan's got 9.
And when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Here's Van Horn. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. There's 1:38 left in the first half of basketball. White against Parker. And White kicks to Kerr. Back to White. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for the franchise.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
O'Neal a screen on White. To the paint. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Shaq. The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Jones checked in for the Hornets.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for White. 54 seconds left to play here in the half. The Hornets trail by 21. Parker passes to O'Neal. Over Ori. O'Neal misses.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Jordan kicks to White. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. White's got 38 points.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Yep, that one goes in there. Shaq's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the floor general sensibilities of Sora are just so good at finding the open teammate.
Passes it to Jordan. Outside, White. 1 second left. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
And so it's the New York Knicks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by the franchise.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Michael Jordan on the wing. The pass to Houston. Here's White. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 40 points for the franchise.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Now,
here is O'Neal. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over White. Off the left rim and out. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Now here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. O'Neal. And he banks in the layup.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Right side, Jordan. Johnson against White. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this move. And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him, and they trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Johnson over to help. White the pass to Sabonis. Back to White. Pass to Ori. From deep. And again, New York with the triple.
You know, his ability to just knock it down even from range makes Ori very valuable for his team, and they rely on that.
Pass to Shaq. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Count that one. O'Neal's got 8 points in the quarter. Jordan down low. Guarded by McKee. White, good.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Johnson against White. Pass to O'Neal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Nice D from Sabonis. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Houston's got 17.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent who does everything for this team.
Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The 3 from Johnson. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Houston, defended by Jones. The shot from 20 feet away. And again, it's New York.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the pass to O'Neal. Johnson outside. Shaq with a screen on White. Johnson kicks to O'Neal. Jones for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. A different look for New York. Grant, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Pippen subbed in for Michael Jordan. Pippen dishes to White. It's blocked by Shaq. Here's Zura. White covering. Zura the pass to Jeffries.
Next foul call. Allen Houston. Second personal foul. First team foul. Hornet substitution.
On defense, New York. To the paint, here's Zura. And it's White with the rebound.
And he's going to have a hard time shaking off that miss. Everything was going right. The dunk was lined up beautifully, but not to be.
Really a terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double with that assist. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And the Hornets with possession here, following the score by New York. Sura, the pass to McCoy. New Orleans moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sura. And White with the block. The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Grant trying to break free. Yes, that goes in. White's got 46 points.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Spins. Here's Sura. Feeds it to O'Neal. And it's White with the rebound. White's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the dunk by Ori.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's McCoy. Here is Jeffries. Here's O'Neal. The shot from the low post is good. O'Neal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right side, Jones. Here's Sura. White covering. Sura, that's good.
And look at Sura there playing with some confidence, just outworking everybody on the floor.
Down low, here's Houston. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
O'Neal lays it up and banks it in. Shaq's got 35 in the game.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Houston, the pass to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Shaq.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New York.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Here's Sprewell. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
Now, here's Parker. There's the pick. And it's off from three-point range. White with it. He's picked up by Parker. Kicks it out to Kerr. Parker against White. Here's Sprewell. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Parker up top. White covering. Here's Sura. He's got 5. Over Kerr. That's a 2 from Parker. And the Hornets miss again.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Count it.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Now here's Parker. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Sura. Inside, out to Parker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. To the inside. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by White. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's White. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Parker against White. 11 feet away. And it's sent back by White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Sprewell. White up top. Taken away. Here's Sura. Defended by Kerr.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Parker kicks to Jeffries. 1:22 left in the third quarter. They set the screen. Sura, the pass to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by McCoy.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's White. Outside Pippen. Here's Sprewell. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Sprewell's got 10 points. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the left side wing. Jeffries kicks to Parker. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. New Orleans moving it around. Over to the left wing. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Kerr outside. 15 seconds left to play in the third. Two open that time. Made it look too easy. Sprewell's got 10 points here in the second half. White against Parker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second.
I want an X-wing, I'm just on to the next thing. Growing up, I didn't have the best things. Now my diamonds on my neck gleam.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Utah Jazz. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, we know it's still early in this season, but how significant is it for a team to have a hot start to the season or a cold start to the season?
You know, I think it can give some indication of their overall strength. But, Kevin, so much can happen in the course of a season. Don't go judging these teams just yet.
Now, here is Jordan against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Shot clock at 6. Over Posey, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Crawford kicks to Gasol. Hamilton against Jordan. No good from Hamilton. whistle for New York. Their last game, a win against the Hornets. And then slammed in by Jordan.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 4-point game to the left wing. Hamilton up top, defended by Jordan. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. No good from Hamilton.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Hamilton, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Over Sabonis. In the corner, it's Crawford. The Jazz again can't hit it. Knicks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Shoots from the baseline. Utah with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Now here's White. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one.
Jordan getting quickly into the shot. No hesitation. Supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
To the wing on the left. Back to Crawford. They could use a bucket. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for New York. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution. Running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Crawford outside. Inside. Hamilton kicks to Crawford. Gasol, a screen on White. Crawford looking over the floor. Fires the 3. That shot misses. The Knicks leading by 10. Jordan left side. There's the drive. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here is Hamilton. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Crawford against White. Here's Jordan. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Posey. He really was a guy who also stepped up in that game against the Celtics. Gasol. And just miss after miss right now.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And it's Jordan slamming it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And the Jazz call time here. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Crawford against White. Crawford passes to Hamilton. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Crawford. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York leading by 16. White down low, guarded by Crawford. And Gasol comes to help. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
White against Crawford. And stolen by White. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Wasted no time on that one. Jordan's got 20.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's Crawford. Here's Crozier. Shoots from the corner. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jordan outside. Over Hamilton. They get it again. Right the pass to Houston. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is where Houston is at his best. So good at just catching and shooting.
Here's Crawford. Here's Gasol. And it's sent back by Sabonis. Pulls up on the wing. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by White. 22 points for him.
And just beautiful form on MJ's jumper. A part of the game he polishes more and more every year.
To the right side. Hamilton outside. Pass to Posey. Just 5 on the clock. Good-looking screen by Gasol. To halt the run. Second chance shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw missing.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Utah has gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Goodwin, and Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Alexander. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Jordan. Trains it from 17 feet out. Jordan's got 27.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's the foul. It's on the franchise. That is his first foul of the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Pass to Alexander. Here's Goodwin. From outside, off the mark. Down low, Jordan. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Alexander. uses the glass to finish the layup.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Jordan passes to Sprewell. And White kicks to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. Pippen with the wide open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Goodwin with it. Passes it to Foster. Here's Alexander over Sprewell. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake. Shooting two.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
That free throw, no good. The Knicks making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. To the middle, here's White. Great pass to set up the lay-in. White's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Jazz, and that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Now the pass to Gasol. Here's Hamilton. And it's White with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
So it's the Jazz now. Hamilton outside. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Gasol, a screen on Kerr. No good from Hamilton. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Houston. Fires for 3. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
To the wing right side. Foster passes to Hamilton. Gasol setting the pick for Hamilton. Kicks to Gasol. 4 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And it's sent back by White. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Horace Grant. New York has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. White the pass to Sabonis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Another miss by Utah. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Houston's shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Posey. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Hamilton. He kicks to Posey. Here's the 3. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Crawford against White. It's Crawford on the wing. Trying to get something going. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's White. Scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Posey. Back to Crawford. Here's Hamilton. They get it back. Foster. And it's sent back by White. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And with the Hornets moving from Charlotte to New Orleans, right, first time we've had a team in the Big Easy since 1979.
Yeah, that was when the Jazz moved to Utah. I know this. I'm going to enjoy our trips to New Orleans. The food there, off the chart.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
Crawford against White. Gasol, a screen on White. Here's Crawford. Another miss by Utah.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Outside White. Here's Houston. 33 points last game. Here's the screen. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Houston's got 7 points here in this quarter. Utah's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's Crawford with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. White's pass to Houston. And stolen by Posey. One-on-one fast break. No good there. And New York the other way now. Passes to Houston. Down low. And the dunk by Ori.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Utah. Out to the right wing. Foster passes to Hamilton. Over Kerr. No good from Hamilton.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
To the inside. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
White against Crawford. Posey passes to Foster. The pass to Posey. Just 5 to shoot. Crawford outside. It's rebounded by New York.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that offense.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here is Hamilton. No points in the game yet for him. And here is Posey. Drills it from outside.
James Posey.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Houston, the pass to White. He gets it in there. That's now 8 points for the franchise.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Crawford's shot is good. And so here is New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Kerr kicks to White. Some nice passing by New York here. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. A different look for Utah. Johnson comes in for Richard Hamilton. And Goodwin subbed in for Jamal Crawford. Johnson outside. Now Foster. 9 points last game out. And it's sent back by White. Pippen, the pass to White, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The Knicks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Alexander. Here's the floater. Wide open. And it's White with the rebound.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Inside. And it's Goodwin missing. White looking around. Here's Houston. He takes it in, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Good work there as it goes. Alexander's got 6. New York with the ball. They host the 76ers after this game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. White, good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, this...
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where to.